Welcome to Manchester United Official TV. Here is the latest news on anything and everything United. Please be sure to subscribe and ring the bell for all the latest updates. Latest stories coming in. Ralf Rangnick repeating Ole Gunnar Solskjaer mistakes at Manchester United. Manchester United were quite frankly disappointing against Newcastle United on Monday evening, considering that the United squad was almost fully fit and they'd had a 16 days nice little festive break. It was far from a good performance. United seemed to slip back into their old bad habits of disjointed, sloppy and lifeless football against a team that have only won one game all season and are heading for relegation. And to be honest, it was only pure luck that Edinson Cavani's second half effort from close range captured them a point, because some would say they really didn't deserve it. United were awful from the first kick to the last kick of the ball. No confidence, no attacking, weak defending, especially in the first half. And let's remember, just 4 weeks ago, United were awful from the first kick to the last kick of the ball. No confidence, no attacking, weak defending, especially in the first half. And let's remember, just last week, Manchester City thrashed this below-par team, and yet the Red Devils could only manage a mediocre 1-1 draw. Some would argue that their performance in the first half was the worst they've played all season, even worse than their performances against Liverpool and City, and they were poor. At least United half attempted to make chances then. Last night, they just didn't show up to play. Maybe they underestimated Newcastle or thought it would be a walk in the St James's Park. They gravely underestimated Eddie Howe's Newcastle. When you consider that Newcastle's defence are the weakest in the league, having let in a whopping 41 goals so far this season, and United have an attacking force on the pitch of Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood and Cristiano Ronaldo, how on earth wasn't there an absolute annihilation of the Magpies? Ralf Rangnick is understandably more than a little concerned about his team's performance. We should all be expecting more from this group of players, but in this case he has to shoulder some of the blame. He saw how they only scraped past Norwich, so the warning signs were there to see, only winning by a 1-0, courtesy of a Ronaldo penalty. Rashford and Fernandes were poor then, so why play them again? They failed to make any impact whatsoever on the match, and surely Rashford will not be in the starting 11 against Burnley on Thursday. Fernandes is already out, being suspended for picking up his 5th yellow card of the season at St James's Park. That was about the only thing he did do in the match. Of course, these two individuals are immensely talented players, but those talents are far from being displayed at the moment and haven't really been shown all season, and United cannot afford to keep carrying them. With that in mind, Rangnick needs to be ruthless and to make the decisions that former United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer failed to make. Underperforming players cannot coast along at Old Trafford if they want to wear the shirt. There is a whole host of players that are desperate to get regular game time, so it's time for Rangnick to make the changes, whether they are popular or not. Rangnick was brought into Old Trafford to give United a reboot, and that's exactly what he should be allowed to do, even if it means giving some of the United favourites the reboot out of Old Trafford. But what do you think? Use the comments below to let us know. And thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all the latest Old Trafford news, results, transfer speculation and match information.